Good afternoon. It is July 19th, 2024, and I'm giving you guys an update on my latest work. My latest piece is called Palestine, and it has kind of taken precedence over my other work, but I wanted to tell the truth about what's going on in Palestine. So I think it's really important that somebody stands up and says the truth. Okay, so here's the thing. Somewhere before I was born, which is cuckoo crazy, a gentleman named Lord Balfour, who was representative of Britain, wrote a letter saying that a Jewish homeland, and he did this was all for after World War II, should be made in Palestine. However, the Palestinians never agreed to it. It's that simple. Lord Balfour, that's the gentleman, wrote the letter making the statement. The United States sent money, and hopefully they didn't, but I'm sure they did, arms and everything. And before we know it, Israel was having, I think, a 7-day war, a 6-day war. They had several little tiny conflicts. And I won't say conflict because it was war. And then it seems to kind of stop, then it stops, and then different groups take over. And when I say different groups, I mean different groups of Palestinians will rise up against the occupation. However, here's what's going on that I disagree with. First of all, I disagree with the destruction of Palestine. The destruction of Palestine is absolutely wrong. People might think you can rebuild, but if somebody bombed our house, I'd be destroyed. My family would be destroyed. So all those millions of people in Palestine are suffering. So I care about that. And I care that the United States is actually the biggest funder of it, but it didn't take a vote of the American people. I'm part of the American people. So if you didn't take a vote, because with an issue that big, on a piece of the planet that is that small, yet with all these resources and all that destruction, well, then we shouldn't be going to war. So without our permission, the United States has been funding Israel. But Britain did start it. These guys, the United States, you'll see the flag more clearly as I'm finished. This is not a finished piece, but I just needed to give an update on it. So Israel, though, is trying to take over this country because it believes it's its homeland. Now, to be fair, this piece is really important. It's important because children's lives, the future of children's lives, are just being destroyed. They're not going to have